For you Scorpios, you have the Star, the Ace of Wands. You also have the Knight of Cups. So to continue on, you Scorpios are very much so just trying to see what's out here. I don't necessarily see that you are like getting engaged today or anything like that, where you're, trying to be in a relationship with anyone, like a committed bond with anybody right now. So a lot of you Scorpios are very much so kind of playing the field and seeing how things go, really. And the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor is about how it is that, since that's the case, you have all the power in the world to do so if that's what it is that you want. You know what I mean? You could do whatever it is that you want. You don't necessarily have to really be in a relationship with anybody. You can play the field if that's what it is that you want to do. You don't have to be in a relationship with anybody, get into anything with them. And for you Scorpios, a lot of you are exercising that freedom, right? To not necessarily be with anybody, but just to kind of speak to other people, get to know them, see what's going on. Some of them you're not even going to look to smash. It's not even necessarily about smashing. What it is it's probably just about relationships, really. Just trying to make some connections, see if those connections actually work. And the Empress now, right, represents that you Scorpios have, right, the Empress and the Six of Swords, you Scorpios are not going to be able to accept everybody. There are some people that you're going to have to learn to not have around you, because those people will be the types of people to try to bring you down, because they want to play a game like ping pong or tennis. So they don't mind the back and forth with you, right? So if you Scorpios don't mind that, if you don't watch a person who has that kind of time and who has that kind of that kind of time and that kind of mentality, a lot of you Scorpios can end up getting caught up in the first place, because you don't want to go back and forth with this individual, because some people will try to get you into arguments and stuff like this. Those are the people that you have to definitely stay away from. And a lot of you Scorpios have. A lot of you started to see some things about them, and what it is that you did, you went on. You was like, you know what? You don't have to hang around them. So a lot of you Scorpios decided not to hang around them. You pretty much did the correct thing that you were supposed to do. When somebody is trying to go back and forth and bicker and argue with you, yeah, it can be difficult, because you're trying to get this person to see things, to understand things from your perspective and all of that. But then at the same time, it's like, here they are, they're for nihilist's sake, they're trying to bicker and argue with you out of enjoyment, right? And they're not even really enjoying it, by the way. But the Three of Wands now represents, as a result, the Three of Wands is about how, well, since that's the case, you Scorpios, you'll just go you should just go and leave them behind. You don't even have to get upset. You just have to go and leave them behind. Go talk to somebody else, You have those kind of options now. The Emperor, like it is, I said before, power. You have control over your love life. You have not total control, but you have a good amount of control over your love life. So there's no real need to feel like just because you met one person or that does this, or a few people that do this, it doesn't necessarily mean that you should look at everybody the same way. So the things that the hanged man represents, and this is what it is that you're going to need. You're going to need patience. You're going to need patience and endurance, right? Perseverance. Because some people are going to be down with you, and then some people are not. So at the same time, you can't be in a situation where you are trying to force people or wanting people to get down with you if they choose not to. If they choose not to, then it is what it is. You'll just, you know, leave them alone. Go talk to somebody else. Let's clarify some of these other cards. Let's clarify the Empress. Let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Empress, right? Matter of fact, let's clarify the Emperor first. I always do that. So to clarify the Emperor, we have the Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Strength, and then the Ten of Pentacles. Again, like, so for you, again, you Scorpios, this person, you have the people that didn't take you seriously, wishing that they took you seriously now. Because you Scorpios showed them that you did not have to be with them. And because you left them. If a person is not really willing to take you seriously, to get to know you, you Scorpios won't be with them. And that's really all it's going to take. The Strength and the Ten of Pentacles is about, well, since that's the case, you're looking for a family, or at least you know that that's what you're looking for. And another, unfortunately, and it's cold, but unfortunately, some people don't really want to admit that to themselves until it's too late. And that's the situation that they had. You're out here getting to know other people. And the people that you left behind, the way that they tell it, they'll tell it from a perspective of you disrespectful, or basically something to the effect of you broke their heart. But you didn't. You tried to get to know them. And what did they do? They ultimately they was trying to waste your time, right? Talking about the same people from the past who are heartbroken that you Scorpios left. But the Strength and the Ten of Pentacles represents, but this is what's so wrong with them. It's the idea that they want a family now, but you always wanted one. You wanted one from the very beginning when you started to talk to them. So that's their problem. I'm getting all these notifications on my phone. So let's clarify the Empress. Chariot, Two of Wands, Page of Cups, and then you have the King of Pentacles. So those two cards, right? So these four cards right here to clarify the Empress. Once again, you know, the idea of the world and worldly things come up. You know, the Empress, the Emperor, the Empress being, you know what I mean, ruling the world and having, you know, land ownership and dominion and power. Then you have the Two of Wands, which has the world in it, because the person is kind of pointing to a place, seeing where it is that this person's finger lands on, and see if he could potentially travel there. Then you have the Chariot, especially in this picture here. It is about traveling, because you see a young individual, you know what I mean, a young individual with his skateboard and everything like that showing up, and that's the situation. Like for you, I'm getting all these notifications. So for you, this right here is about how you Scorpios, you understand the point. You see the point. The Page of Cups and the King of Pentacles represents. So if you Scorpios are kind of checking out to see, not checking out, but I mean like if you're looking around and you're trying to see what's out here, you have a lot to offer, and you should look for someone that has a lot to offer you as well. So, I mean, happy dating. You know what I mean? Try to see what's out here, and whoever doesn't really end up being a very good match for you, you don't have to match with them. So, other than that, you're just in a place right now, right? Then you have the Three of Wands. Yeah, like you're just in a place right now where you can do whatever you want. Let's clarify the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Again, the Page of Wands, the Justice, the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Wands. So these 4 cards right here, I don't count the Page of Wands because you can't clarify a card with the same card. It makes no sense. But the Page of Wands and the Justice represents how, for you, a lot of you Virgos are very much so, Virgos, sorry about that. A lot of you Scorpios are very much so in a situation where, because I'm thinking about doing all 12 zodiac signs today, my bad. But let me know in the comment section if you want all 12 or if there's something that you would like. But today, anyway. But for you Scorpios, excuse me, you have a lot of people that are interested in trying to get to know you anyway. So get to know the people that want to get to know you, and that they show you it. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands represents, and, you know, make sure that they're willing to do the work and make sure that they appreciate you. You know, it's not just about what they say. It's also about the groundwork that they lay down, right? What are they willing to actually do? And do they actually do it to a very good quality? That's how it is that you know. You Scorpios have some people that are willing to do that with you and for you. So a lot of you Scorpios have some things that are working for you quite well. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you'll be notified whenever I drop my videos.